Hey YouTubers, it's the American Samurai back in the Pulp review. Today we're looking at the Wheel Tales of Conan the Barbarian. This includes 5 tales of Conan the Barbarian from 1934 to about 1936. The thing with Conan stories is they tend not to be... Conan's personal timeline tends to go all over the place, so... Because I believe the very first story published, or written for Conan was actually a King Conan story. So we could see Conan at various points through his timeline. The last story, he actually is a king. Basically, it kind of does have running thing. He gets to fight some sort of magical being, either they're a god or a wizard or something. At some point, not all of them, but in some of them, he gains like a magical item that increases his strength or lets him destroy the creature. Conan has various skills and abilities. This is the first time I've read the stories that birthed the sword and sorcery genre, so it was okay. Not my favorite. I don't think I'm really into barbarian stuff. I'd give this probably about a 3 out of 5. The thing I dislike with it is I like kind of dislike and dislike. I like the fact that I never knew what point we're going to be in Conan's personal timeline. That was interesting, but overall it got kind of boring. You get kind of content that Conan has his own personal code and does things to himself, and until later on. And the story, what was it? Red Nail specifically reminded me of the Doctor Who story Paradise Towers a little bit. So I don't know if the author of Paradise Tower had read Conan and Red Nails and used that as a basis for the plot for Paradise Towers. I'd recommend reading both back to back, and you see similarities. But overall, it was okay. Not my favorite. I would say if you've not read a Conan story and you like to focus on the more supernatural aspects of Conan, then yeah, I think Weird Tales is a good place to start. And judge your interest from there. The only Conan stories I've read up to this are, I think I read a couple of what if stories that Marvel did with Conan. That's what it. But yeah, Conan is part of the Marvel universe. It actually has been on an Avengers team, for those who don't know. The Savage Avengers. But like I said, this gives a 3 out of 5 for me. Let me know in the comments below who's your favorite hero of the sword and sorcery genre. Stay safe, stay sane. Until next time, I'll see you later.